Hi there again, everybody. This is Berryman coming to you from Winnipeg, Canada with video number 2 of the 10-part video training series. Okay, again, this training series is designed to help you get off on the right foot if you're just looking at this business by getting over all the BS that people are going to feed you, or if you've been in this business for a while and been spinning your tires and getting pissed off. This is going to help you to finally get on the right track, okay? Now, video number 1 dealt with something very important called the 7-figure formula, okay? I described exactly how you can start making 7 figures by just following a simple formula, okay? If you haven't gotten that already, go to globalrenegade.com, subscribe for all the videos, and make sure you get that one. That one's extremely important. However, here's video number 2, which is probably even more important, actually, now that I think about it, okay? And this one has to do, I call it, drag your ass to the bank, okay? Now, I give it that because in order to make more in this business, contrary to popular belief or contrary to how society is built, you have to do less, and I'm going to explain that in a second, okay? But this comes around another really important question or frequently asked question that people ask, okay? How much time is this going to take? When people get into this business, they want to know how long will it take before they get to their goals, okay? If your goal is to replace your income so you can quit your job, you want to know how long is it going to take, okay? Now, this is the BS that some of the leaders out there are going to feed you, okay? They're going to tell you it takes 5 to 10 hours, okay? You know what? If you got 5 to 10 hours a week, this is going to work for you, okay? Now, I'm going to explain exactly why that's BS in a second. Then what we're going to tell you is, you know what? You can make money your first week, which is absolutely true, and they can show you examples of how you can make money your first week, okay? And it's possible. Does that happen for most people? Absolutely not, okay? That's just the way it goes, okay? Don't believe what any other people are telling you out there. It's BS. People usually don't make money their first week, okay? Because it's safe to assume that people usually don't make money in this at all because they're doing all the wrong stuff. So it's safe to assume that they don't make money their first week, okay? Then here's what they're going to tell you. In terms of their compensation plan, a lot of people, some companies have the just find 2 or 4 or 10, whatever, in terms of how many people. You know what? If you just find 2 people and help them find 2, okay, well then it's going to be perfect, okay? You know 2 people that probably want financial freedom and time freedom, right? Of course, who doesn't want financial freedom and time freedom? It doesn't matter who wants it, who's willing to work for it. You know the fraction of people that are willing to work for their time freedom, financial freedom? Extremely small, which is why a vast majority of people don't enjoy that, okay? So don't fall for that. Then finally, this one is old school. If somebody gives you this answer when you ask them how much time does it take, you need to slap them in the face and run as fast as you can in the opposite direction, okay? They're going to ask you, how much time do you have? Because one of the old school sales techniques was just to simply rephrase a question back onto somebody. So if somebody were to ask, if you were to ask me, how much time does it take? And I said to you, well, how much time do you have? It really doesn't matter what answer you give me because I'm just going to say, oh, okay, well, that works. Okay, that is old school sales. That is manipulative. That is BS. Slap the person that said that to you as hard as you can and run, okay? Now, here's the real deal in terms of how this works, okay? Fact. Does it take 5 to 10 hours to run your business? Yes, you can run your business on 5 to 10 hours a week easily, sometimes even less. But here's the thing that they're not going to tell you. Running your business is not the same as setting up your business, okay? It is not going to take you 5 or 10 hours to set up your business. You might be able to do that if you have prior experience and you know everything there is to know about internet marketing. You know everything there is to know about copywriting and sales copy. You know everything there is to know about personal branding. Then yes, you can do that right away and you've had some time to develop those skills, okay? If you're getting into this or if you've been spinning your tires and you don't know all that stuff, if you're not internet savvy, if you don't know that much about personal branding, if you don't know that much about sales copy, guess what? It's going to take you more than 5 or 10 hours, okay? Because you have to learn all that stuff. Your learning curve is going to be almost a 90-degree angle, okay? It is going to take you way longer. Yes, you can run the business on 5 to 10 hours a week, but can you set it up that quickly? From my experience, no. It is going to take much longer than that, okay? Now, I'm not saying you have to put in 40 hours a week or even 20 hours a week. Yes, you can do it on 5 to 10 hours a week, but you got to understand there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to learn, which means that the period of time in which you're going to start making money might go a little longer than you had anticipated. So be ready for that, okay? But getting back to this question, how much time does it take? That is not the question that top income earners ask. People who are making 5-figure weekly incomes do not ask, how much time will this take? This is the question they ask, and this is the question that you need to be asking yourself if you're serious about making some real money in this business. How can I leverage my time? Ask any wealthy person, any top income earner. The whole idea behind making money in business is leverage. You have to learn how to leverage your time. One of the things that people are going to talk about is leveraging your time through your team, building a team so that they get work done for you. That's why a CEO makes so much money, because they have so many employees, which is kind of like what this is, but you don't want employees, okay? But anyway, CEO makes a ton of money because they have so many employees working for them, so they can leverage their time. But on top of that, say for example, another way you can leverage your time is through videos, okay? Now, I can show you through my Rev marketing system, if you team up with me, and this is what my team does, you can use videos not only to leverage your time, but to actually create another source of income. Now, if you remember from video number 1, multiple streams of income is what we're going for. So videos can actually give you another source of income. Now, in terms of leveraging your time, you also want to take advantage of something called automation. You want to make sure that everything is set up for you, ready to go without you having to do anything. For example, as soon as somebody shoots you off an email, you have an autoresponder that responds to them and answers their question directly after you've already set it up, once you don't have to do it again, okay? All that type of stuff, but I can teach you all that stuff in something called Rev Marketing, okay? Now check out Rev Marketing. It's something you just go down the page, click on one of the buttons, and you'll be introduced to what Rev Marketing is and how you can leverage your time. But bottom line, don't fall for all this crap that people are feeding you on how much time this business takes. Not only that, but don't ask yourself how much time it takes. Ask yourself right off the bat, if you've been in this business before, you need to start asking yourself this question now. How can I leverage my time? And start thinking about how you can leverage your time. If you're having trouble with it, get in contact with me or check out Rev Marketing. It explains exactly how you can leverage your time in multiple different ways, okay? Anyways, hope this has been helpful. Video number 3 is on its way soon. As always, if you have any questions at all, please contact me personally. I'll be more than happy to help you in any way I can. Anyways, we'll talk to you soon.